Hi everyone, I'm Ray and welcome to my kitchen. Today you are in for a special treat because we are going to make a delicious creamy asparagus soup. We are not going to cream this up with a heavy cream high in not so healthy fats, and we're not going to cream it up with a low fat cream. We are actually using garbanzo beans to thicken this particular soup. This is going to come together super easy, and it's an absolutely delicious soup. So I have already cut the asparagus and I've washed it and I steamed it on the stove and then I put it in the refrigerator. It's a little bit easier to work with this way because anytime you put things that are hot into the blender, which is ultimately what we're going to do to cream everything together, it tends to kind of build up steam and often will explode. So there are ways around it, and I think I've taught it in my Baja butternut squash soup recipe. And then I kept some tips for serving, just to garnish it and make it pretty. So you know how I like pretty food. We're gonna do a little bit of talking here about why asparagus, then we're gonna pop over to the stove and just saute the onions and the garlic real quick. We'll add the lemon and the lemon juice, and then we'll come back over here and we'll get into the blender and we'll blend it all together. But I want to talk about why asparagus. So asparagus is a great source of fiber, and it also has a prebiotic in it, which is called inulin. And inulin is a prebiotic that actually feeds all the good bacteria in your belly. So it's super good for your digestion. And in fact, onions are also a prebiotic. We're gonna have a lot of prebiotic food here, which is why this particular soup dish makes a really nice starter for a larger meal. Now, for me, it's a meal. So I like to eat this just as a meal by itself and leave it at that. But certainly it's a great starter as well. Asparagus is also loaded with vitamins and minerals. So we've got vitamin A and E and C and K, which is really great for your skin and your eyes and your immune system. It's got B9, which is folate, which is also super good for your body. And it's also got some minerals. So we've got iron and we've got potassium. It also contains glutathione, which is an antioxidant that is great for your body. Asparagus is just good because it just tastes good. Let's move this over to the stove. Let's quickly saute these onions and this garlic, and then we'll come back over here and get the blender going. Okay, we're over at the stove, and what I have done is I have put some vegetable broth, probably about a 1/4 cup, into this pot, and we are going to saute our onions and our garlic. So let me grab the onions, we'll start there. So this is one yellow onion and one purple onion. And what I did was I quartered the onions and then I just kind of, fanned them apart, and they're very rough cut because we're gonna put everything in the blender. So we didn't have to spend a lot of time chopping it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic, and the garlic was just 2 cloves of garlic, rough chopped again. So I just peeled them and then I cut them in half. That's it. Okay, so we have been sauteing these for about 5 minutes. And now we've got everything kind of limp in here, which is exactly how we want it. And now we're going to add the lemon. Now what I have here is, I'll give you the recipe so you don't need to worry about writing down all the ingredients, but I'm gonna just tell you as we go. So this is the zest of 1 fresh lemon. So we're going to put that next. And oh my goodness, the smell of that lemon is heavenly. Wow. And then we are going to add the juice of 2 fresh lemons. So I'm going to put that in next. And we're just gonna combine the flavors here. Lemon is a great source of vitamin C, of course, but it is also a very high vibration food. And it gives it a little zing, which I really like. So that's that. And now we're gonna add some seasonings. What I've pre-mixed here is it's a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme and a 1/2 teaspoon of dill, and both dried. And then it is 1 teaspoon, a whole teaspoon, of Trader Joe's 21 Seasoned Salute. This is one of my favorite seasonings because it's a combination of 21 different spices in one jar, which is super nice. Okay, and that's it. I mean, we really are done cooking this. So I'm gonna turn this off, and what we're gonna do next, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a pinch of salt and pepper too. Let's do that. So let's do a pinch of pepper. and a pinch of salt. Let me show you the Redmond's sea salt. So I buy it directly from Redmond's, and this mineral salt, it's so good. This one is the fine grind, which is what we put in here. But you can also get the rock style if you have a salt grinder that you use, and also delicious. Okay, all right, let's move it over to the counter and finish this soup up. Okay, now we're ready to put this delicious soup together. And we are going to start, all in, we're gonna use this full container. But this is bona fide, this is a vegetable broth, and I put part of it in when we did the onions and the garlic and the lemon. But I'm gonna put a little bit in here now because it's just easier for things to blend when there's a little bit of moisture in the bottom. So we'll start off with about a cup. And now we're adding the cooked onions, garlic, and lemons with seasonings that we just did. And these are really hot still. So the fact that the asparagus isn't hot, I'm still gonna have a little steam here that we might have to deal with. So what we're going to do is just like what I did in the Baja butternut squash soup recipe. I'm gonna take this part off instead of inserting it. And we're gonna kind of lift it up and down. It's gonna allow the steam to escape. So let's start out with blending this on low. Notice I'm just popping the top ever so slightly just to let the steam escape. Okay, that's good enough for now. And next we're gonna add all this beautiful asparagus. So in it goes. And then we're going to add a little bit more of the vegetable broth. And then we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna blend this up. I'm gonna turn it up just a hint. Okay, now we're going to add the garbanzo beans. And so these are organic garbanzo beans. I usually cook my own in the Instapot, but not today. I'm just using a canned version. And this is a full 15-ounce can. We only need half a cup. So I've put the rest of these in the refrigerator and I'm gonna eat them later. But for now, we'll put a half a cup into this mixture, and this is going to just give it a little bit more thickness. So I'm just gonna cover it with my hand here, and we'll get those garbanzo beans mixed in. And while this is mixing, I just wanted to show you, this is the 21 season salute that I put in when we were over on the stove. Now I buy this at Trader Joe's. I think Costco actually has an organic, no salt seasoned salute. So you can try that too. I like it because it's got all 21 spices already combined together. Okay, I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit. Okay, this has creamed up beautifully. Now what I wanna do is I'm going to return it to the pot that had the onions in it, and we're gonna put it back on the stove. I'm gonna add the rest of this box of vegetable broth, and then we'll bring it to a boil, and then we'll just turn it down and simmer it. And when that's all done, we'll be back for a taste. Don't go away. Okay, we are ready to taste this delicious soup, and I can tell you it smells so good. So what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of vegan Parmesan cheese, and I just add just a little bit. You don't need much. And then here's my asparagus tips, and I've got some saved for when my company comes, but I like to garnish it with the asparagus. I think it just turns out nice. So let's have a taste of this delicious soup. Wow, it's really good. Obviously, the asparagus is coming through loud and clear. The lemon is delicious. The garlic is a hint, not over the top. The seasonings are just right. Wow, this is so good. You see how quick this came together? I mean, a little bit of pre-cooking on the asparagus, and really we've got this soup done. You know, all the active time of cooking, maybe 15 minutes at the max. And then, like I said, I put it back on the stove, maybe for another few minutes just to heat it through. Delicious. You gotta try this soup. Bon appetit, everyone.